Hello, hello, hello. Hello, beautiful people of Earth. Welcome in, welcome in. And I guess if you're from Saturn too, hello, every pony. What is up, you guys? I have a big ass wheel today. And I really mean that. Big ass wheel. So, check this out. Hi, Cage. Check this out. I got 2 Hobbit scene boxes. I got both of them. I got an Aetherdrift Eternal Might Commander deck. I have 2 Hobbit collector boosters. Ton of nice singles. I'll go ahead and run through some other ones that I just straight up could not fit up there. Like, I have a lot of nice stuff, you guys. I have this freaking Beta Prodigal Sorcerer, Beta Island. I have a lot of nice stuff in here today, guys. And then I have a Hobbit box topper. I have 3 Throne of Eldraine promo packs. I have 3 Spanish Ikoria promo packs, 1 Spanish Ikoria foil pack. I have the Secret Lair X Assassin's Creed Lethal Legends. And then I've got a Battle with Cunning Cons of Tarkir pre-release kit. So I'm stacked today. I am a Lethal Legend. I was like a couple seconds late because this took forever to set up because we have so much, you guys. So we are going to go ahead and get started. We're doing 15-second sudden death per usual. This wheel is stacked to high heaven. All right, we are running our first one, guys. It is down below. We have a crazy wheel today. So get in there, every pony. June wants in there. We got a Hobbit play booster for June. I don't even know how I'm going to rip. Like, my hands don't have room. There's just so much stuff. That doesn't mean don't let me rip your stuff. Let me rip your stuff if you get stuff. Yeah, it's going to be a long stream tonight, I think. Whip of Erebos. Hi, Oni. Ugh, I gotta dig. We have so many singles. No, there's too many good things on my wheel. Love that Chaos Warp. Whip of Erebos. Hey, I'm doing good. I have a crazy wheel. Creatures you control have lifelink. They said I am not going home tonight. I'm going to be here all night. All right, here's our next one, you guys. This thing is so stacked, it's not even funny. Is this going to go for... Okay. I was going to say, if it goes for $1, I'll... I'm not going to say that, because every time I say something, you guys try to be weird. Can't even be funny. Ayara, bang! Whenever Ayara, First of Locthwain, or another black creature enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Or you can sacrifice another black creature to draw a card. You know what? Real. All right, and here is our next one, you guys. We have a crazy wheel. So much on our wheel today. Like, it looks really ugly and hideous and you can't see anything because there's just too much. Too many bangers. Linvala. Keeper of Silence. Let's see. Flying activated abilities of creatures your opponents control can't be activated. Bang, bang. $24 card for Junie Bear. And here is our next one. We got a reflecting pool up here. I personally am obsessed with reflecting pools. We got a Hobbit play booster for Neon Birds. Our next one's running, you guys. Running down below. Earth Elemental. Right here. Let's see. Earth Elementals have the eternal strength of stone and the endurance of mountains, primordially connected to the land they inhabit. They take a long-term view of things, scorning the impetuous haste of short-lived mortal creatures. True. All right, let's start our next giveaway and run our next one, you guys. Put our little Scoot Swarm up. We need to get this wheel going so that I can have less stuff up. I have so much. It's stressing me out, you guys. For serious. We got a Superheroes Play Booster. And here's our next one. Junked Up getting in there. How you go? Whoa. How's it going? How you doing? How you going? Mr. Dub. Thought Not Seer. Thought Not Seer. Creature Eldrazi. When Thought Not Seer enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose a non-land card from it and exile that card. When Thought Not Seer leaves the battlefield, target opponent draws a card. We all run our next one. Well, we got cheddar cheese in here. That's such a good username. I love cheese. Got a Superheroes Play Booster for June. Very nice, very nice. All right, guys, here's our next one. Neon getting in there. Reflecting Pool. Bang, bang, bang. Add to your mana pool 1 mana of any type that a land you control could produce. Casual little $20 card for Neon. We'll replace that with our Stone Hewer Giant. And here's our next one. Yeah, no worries. The sirens outside are going crazy right now. Splinter Twin. Let's see. Aha. Let's see. Enchant Creature. Enchanted creature has tap to put a token that's a copy of this creature onto the battlefield. That token has haste. Exile it at the beginning of the next end step. And let's run our next one. Course Gambit. Toko. Good username. Very, very enjoyable. We got a Ninja Turtles Play Booster for Toko. And here is our next one. I love seeing the usernames of people that come in here. Tiny Jesus 420. Hell yeah, bro. Sounds true. We got a Superheroes Play Booster for June. Our next one's up, guys. Neon getting in there. How you guys doing? How's it going? How's everyone's Monday been? We got a cool but rude. Let's see. Cool but rude. It's a saga. Let's see. Whenever you attack, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Whenever you discard a card, this class deals 2 damage to each opponent. When this class becomes level 3, search your library for a card, put it into your hand, shuffle, then discard a card at random. All right. Here is our next giveaway, and here is our next auction, guys. We still have 140 left. That's insane. Crazy, wild, insane. Shadow Knight. What'll it be? What'll it be? Excuse me. We got a Liliana, Heretical Healer. There it is. Let's see, lifelink. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, exile Liliana, then return her to the battlefield transformed under her owner's control. If you do, put a 2/2 black zombie creature token onto the battlefield. And then her transformed version, she's a planeswalker. So for +2, each player can discard a card. For -X, return target non-legendary creature card with converted mana cost X from your graveyard to the battlefield. And for -8, you get an emblem with whenever a creature dies, return to the battlefield under your control at the beginning of the next end step. Seems good. Seems actually pretty good. Let's go ahead and run our next auction, you guys. Got our next one up and running. Do, 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 do. We got a Ninja Turtles play booster for Toko Toko. Very nice, very nice. Love to see it. You guys are so fake. Nobody told me how your Monday night is going. And I thought we were friends. Not cool, guys. See, KH is telling me. KH, you want to be a mod? You want to be a mod, KH? Since you want to tell me how your day went? My Monday night is going well. No. You know what? No, if you don't seem excited, you don't get it. Only people who are excited. Ganax. Is that how you say that? Let's see. Flying. Whenever Ganax, Astral Hunter, or another dragon enters the battlefield under your control, create a treasure token. Choose a background. You can have background as a second commander. That's cool. All right. See, I like to know how you guys are doing. I'm glad everyone's having a good night. Our next one is up and running. I had to pull a deck list from, not a list, but a group of people shifting through a bunch of proxies. And it was fine. They were nice, but it took 2 hours. So Superheroes play booster for here. And here's our next one. Running down below at a whatnot near you. Wow, wow, wow. Avatar play booster for Neon Birds. Very nice, very nice. We got a Hobbit collector pack for... Are we ripping or shipping? Boo! Boo this man! Just kidding. Don't do that. All right, here's our next one, guys. No, I said just kidding. Don't boo you. Not for serious. No, I said no, no. No boo. No, guys, stop it. No. No, no, no. All right, we got a Stone Hero Giant. Let's see. Vigilance. For 1 and a white, you can tap this card and search your library for an equipment card and put it onto the battlefield. Attach it to a creature you control, then shuffle your library. Seems good. All right, let's go ahead and run our next one. And start our next giveaway. The unbooest of boos. That makes sense. Unboo, unboo. Oh, goodness me. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm so tired. We got a Ninja Turtles play booster for Neon. And our next one is up and running. We got a Hobbit play booster for Southern. Very nice, very nice. Let's see. We got Eternal Might Commander deck. Damn. Very, very nice. Hey. Bang, bang for Neon. Love to see it. Let's see. I'm trying to decide if I can set this up different. I think I'm going to wait until a few more things go, and it's just going to look awkward for the time being. I think, or maybe I can like, is that anything? I think it's fine. I think it is fine. All right, let's see. Oh, you're kidding. Bang, bang, 2 in a row. Junie Bear, you gonna let me rip it? Oh, June. Oh, June, you are so fake. I thought we were best friends. All right, guys, here's our next one. Running down below. Is this gonna go for? All right, okay. I was gonna say you guys are crazy. Sithis. Harvest Hand. Let's see. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you gain 1 life and draw a card. And let's run our next one. Oh my gosh, I'm whacking stuff. We got a Superheroes Play Booster. Here's our next one, you guys. We got a Ninja Turtles play booster for Hunger One. Our next one's up, you guys. We have a bunch of stuff left. Don't sleep on me. If this goes for $4 again, you guys are nuts. Battle with Cunning pre-release kit. Damn. All right. Battle with Cunning. Let's see. For Cons of Tarkir. Very, very nice. Somebody who's too old. And here's our next one. Hey, Devin. How's it going? Don't be in sorrow. Ugh, let's see. I would like to make this, like straight. Andrew on the givey. Got a Hobbit play booster for cool. Let's start our giveaway and run our next auction. Okay, hold on. We got a Spider-Man play booster. Next one's up, you guys. If it lets you, then yeah. I don't know. All right, we got an Avatar play booster. Here's our next one. We got a Ninja Turtles play booster. Here's our next one, you guys. Sword of the Animist. Let's see. Equipped creature gets +1/+1. Whenever equipped creature attacks, you may search your library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield tap, then shuffle your library. No, it was a quiet yawn. It was a secret one. Hobbit play booster. Here's our next one. No waffles. No waffles on today's wheel. No waffles. Sorry, guys. Ninja Turtles play booster. Spider-Man play booster. Here's our next one, you guys. We got a Hobbit play booster. Very nice. It's Assassin's Creed. Yeah, here. There we go. All right, we got a Hobbit play booster. These are all going for 6. Guys, we have a lot of stuff up. You see this? You see this second scene box? There's 2 of them. We got a superheroes play booster. Got a Hobbit play booster. Here's our next one, you guys. Greater Ormance Shadowmoor. I forgot what I was supposed to be doing. LOL. Oh, it's up here. All right. Other enchantments you control have Shroud, and enchanted creatures you control have Shroud. Jesus, yeah. It's like a $40 card. I blue screened for a second. All right, here's our next one, guys. Tarmogoyf, Future Sight. Nice little $20 card. Let's see. Power is equal to the number of card types among cards in all graveyards, and its toughness is equal to that number plus 1. Very nice. All right, and here is our next one, you guys. Ninja Turtles play booster. Yeah, LOL. Throne of Eldraine promo pack for Jacob. Right. And here is our next one. No pancakes either. No. All right, we have a Ninja Turtles play booster. No bacon. No nothing. We have another Ninja Turtles. Here's our next one, you guys. Slaughter. Let's see. Slaughter. Buyback. Pay 4 life. Destroy target non-black creature. That creature cannot be regenerated this turn. And let's run our next auction. Yeah, no. We won't mail food to you, guys. That's dangerous. Got a Hobbit play booster. Here is our next one, guys. Let's start our next giveaway. We got a Ninja Turtles play booster. Collective Voyage. Let's see. Join forces. Starting with you, each player may pay any amount of mana. Each player searches his or her library for up to X basic land cards, where X is the total amount of mana paid this way, puts them onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffles his or her library. That seems fun. All right, let's go ahead and run our next auction, you guys. Spider-Man play booster for June. Are these going for 5 for real? Okay. Secret Lair Assassin's Creed Lethal Legends. Bang, bang. Somebody's excited. Very nice. What a hit. Let's see. This includes Najila, Kelsian, Queen Marchesa Ramses, and Admiral Beckett Brass. Sorry, I cannot read these. Yeah, somebody's excited. All right, guys, let's run our next one. We got a Ninja Turtles play booster. Here's our next one. Ninja Turtles play booster yet again. Here's our next one. Hobbit Play Booster for Hunger. Avatar Play Booster. Here's our next one. Tormod's Crypt. Let's see. Sacrifice Tormod's Crypt. Remove target player's graveyard from the game. Very nice. All right. And here is our next auction, you guys, and our next giveaway as well. We got a Hobbit Play Booster for the Choted one. Spider-Man Play Booster. We got another Hobbit Play Booster. Privileged Position. Aha. Other permanents you control can't be the targets of spells or abilities your opponents control. Here's our next one. All right, we got a Hobbit Play Booster. Here's our next one. Veilstone Amulet. Whenever you play a spell, creatures you control can't be the target of spells or abilities your opponents control this turn. All right. And here is our next one. Ninja Turtles Play Booster. Ninja Turtles Play Booster for June. Urbrask. Pretty nice card. First strike. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, Urbrask deals 1 damage to any target opponent. Add red. For 1 red, you can exile Urbrask, then return to the battlefield transformed under its owner control. Activate only as a sorcery and only if you cast 3 more instants and or sorcery spells this turn. And then when he comes back, he's the Great Work, which is a saga. Cool. And we'll start our giveaway, run our next auction. Yeah, of course. All right, we got a Ninja Turtles Play Booster for KH. Notorious Throng. Let's see. Prowl for 5 and a blue. You can pay it that. Okay. And then you can put X 1/1 black fairy rogue creature tokens with flying into play, where X is the damage dealt to your opponents this turn. If Notorious Throng's Prowl cost was paid, you can take an extra turn after this one. And then here's our next one. Carplusen Forest. What? Oh, I'm literally blind. I put it up. LOL. Okay, you can tap to add 1 colorless mana to your mana pool, or you can tap to add red or green to your mana pool, and it will deal 1 damage to you. And here's our next one. We got a Relic of I've noticed I'm like a lot more scared to say things wrong on here because I feel like you guys are mean to me. All right, let's see. You can tap to add to tap and target player removes a card in his or her graveyard from the game. For 1, you can for 1 and removing Relic of from the game, you can remove all graveyards from the game and draw a card. Gosh, I'm like having a stroke today. I just can't say anything. All right, our next one is up and running, you guys. I normally I play a lot of bracket 3, so you put down the card and you read the card. So I normally can read it pretty fast, but I don't know. My brain is fried today, I suppose. All right, we got a Spider-Man Play Booster. Here is our next one, you guys. Running down below at a whatnot near you. We are making slow but steady progress. Would you guys believe me if I told you that we are 72 spins in and we still have 82 left? Now that is a crazy world to live in. We're not even halfway done. Scary, scary, scary stuff when you're 80 or 73 spins in and you're not even halfway done. We got a Superheroes Play Booster for Curl. And here is our next one, you guys. Here it is. Do. Here we go, here we go. Oh, get sniped. Let's see. We got Fight to the Death. Fight to the death. Oh, I haven't been putting things up. Sorry, guys. I'm slacking crazy style today. Fight to the death. Here we go. Let's see. Destroy all blocking creatures and all blocked creatures. Sounds like it's a fight to everyone's death to me. Alright. Oh no. Okay. And then a little Chaos Warp from original Strixhaven. Kind of a banger. Alright, start our next giveaway and run our next auction. We are going, guys. We are going. We got 80 spins left, including this one. Vengevine. Let's see. Haste. Whenever you cast a spell, if it's the second creature spell you cast this turn, you may return Vengevine from your graveyard to the battlefield. Alright, and here's our next one. Nobody's getting in there? Getting in there for $1? Alright, that makes a little more sense. You guys scared me. I was like, oh, I'm about to get fired for serious. Alright, we got a Ninja Turtles Play Booster. Here's our next one, guys. After this one, or no, on this one, this is our halfway point. This is our halfway spin. Spider-Man Play Booster for Valena. We're halfway! Woohoo! And everyone cheered. Everyone just cheered and cheered and cheered. Oh, excuse me. Goodness gracious. I'm yawning like crazy today. Hip hip hooray! Alright, we got a Hobbit Play Booster for the Chode. That is too funny. Let's see. We got a Ninja Turtles Play Booster for Valena. Here's our next one. Here it is, here it is. Let's see, we got Inn of the Prancing Pony. What a fun name. Prancing Pony. Let's see, Pillar of the... God, that text is tiny. I can't read it. Alright, let's see. You can tap to add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a multicolored spell. And let's run our next one. Interesting. Interesting. Wait, why is it so interesting? Kiku. Kiku, Knight's Flower. Let's see. For 2 and a black, you can tap this card, and target creature deals damage to itself equal to its power. Interesting. Here's our next one, guys. Running down below. $3 spin. Holy cow. Hey, a Hobbit Play Booster for $3 is a crazy steal. Here is our next one, guys. Please don't let it go through for $3. Please. Please. Thanks. All right, let's see for Frank. We got a Superheroes Play Booster. Excuse me. My goodness. Our next one is running, you guys. We got the count on the giveaway. Here is our next one. There we go. Got a Ninja Turtles Play Booster. All right, guys, we have 70 spins left. We got Tim getting in there at 5. All right. What'll it be for Curl? What'll it be? What'll it be? We got a Superheroes Play Booster. And here's our next one, guys. Next ones are running. Fury Stroke Giant. Let's see. We got, when Fury Stroke Giant comes into play, other creatures you control gain tap. This creature deals 2 damage to target creature or player until end of turn. Persist. When this creature is put into a graveyard from play, if it had no -1/-1 counters on it, return it to play under its owner's control with a -1/-1 counter on it. And now here is our next one. Hobbit Box Topper. Tim, would you like to rip or ship this guy? Yes! That is what I like to hear. All right. Let's see. All right, you guys ready? Bang! Flame of Anor. Choose one. If you control a wizard, as you cast a spell, you may choose 2 instead. Target player draws 2 cards, destroy target artifact, or Flame of Anor deals 5 damage to target creature. Not bad, not bad. All right. Let's go ahead and get this top loaded. Do 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 do. All right, and let's run our next auction, you guys. Hey, we got Damn It Bobby in here. Hi, Damn It Bobby. Damn it, Bobby. The Hobbit scene box. Damn. Bang, bang. 2 in a row. Treasures of Smaug. This thing's super cool. Put that there. This thing is awesome. It comes with the 6 borderless cards and also 3 play boosters. It's pretty neat if you ask me. Bang, bang. For $7. That is insane. All right. We got 66 spins left, you guys. Oh, hi, Dad. We got a Ninja Turtles play booster. Here's our next one. Oh, goodness me. Teferi. Do. Here he is. Let's see. Each opponent can cast spells only anytime they could cast a sorcery. For +1 until your next turn, you may cast sorcery spells as though they had flash. And for -1, you can return up to 1 target artifact, creature, or enchantment to its owner's hand and draw a card. And I am not showing it to you at all. All right, let's start our next giveaway and go ahead and run our next auction. Our next one's running, guys. We got a Hobbit play booster. And here is our next one. Ikoria Spanish promo foil pack. Very, very nice. All right, guys. Let's see. Ugh. All right. Actually, I think I'm going to lay these different so you can see them a little better. Got 3 of those and 2 of these. Yeah. Everyone's sleeping this evening. All right. Here is our next one, guys. Beta Island. That's a banger right there. These things are so cool. Check that out. From the beta set. Very sick. And here is our next one. Running down below. Let's see, we got a Ninja Turtles play booster. Here's our next one, you guys. Yeah, everyone's literally sleeping this evening. It was... Let me look. Flame of Anor. And we got a Hobbit play booster for Curl. So let's run our next one. We got another Hobbit Play Booster. And here is our next one. We got War Leader's Call. Let's see. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, War Leader's Call deals 1 damage to each opponent. And let's run that next one. Prodigal Sorcerer. That is beta. Super nice. Tap to do 1 damage to any target. And that's all it is. And then let's run our next one, you guys. Apocalypse. Oh. Excuse me. Start our next giveaway. Of course. Wow, $5 for a Hobbit Play Booster is not bad at all. Here is our next one, guys. We are 100 spins in. Yay, yay, yay. Everyone cheered. Right? Everyone cheered. Yay. No waffles. All right, we got an Ikoria Spanish promo pack for the Chode. All right, here is our next one, guys. Running down below. Auction number 101. Superheroes Play Booster. Here's our next one, you guys. Let's see, we got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Play Booster for Jennifer. Let's see, we got another Hobbit Play Booster. Here is our next one, you guys. Let's see, we got an Avatar Play Booster for BD. Very, very nice. Avatar is a fun set. There's, some stuff in there. All right, we got another Avatar Play Booster for Jennifer. Guys, we have less than 50 spins left. Yay! We have 49 spins. And everyone cheered, remember? Let me go ahead and fill these up. There we go. Everyone cheered, but me especially. Let's see, we got an Ikoria Spanish promo pack for Jennifer. Just a neat little thing. All right, here is our next one, you guys. We're quickly approaching my favorite number. Sometimes nothing gets hit on my favorite number, and sometimes things do. It happens. It happened last time. I was like, hey guys, this is our 42nd to the last spin. So, and then I don't remember what it ended up being. It was something cool. There's our last Spanish promo pack. Wowie wow. We'll go ahead and throw those up there. Let's see, I can't fit them all up so you can see, but I can fit them all up so you can see how many there are. And that's almost as good. All right, let's go ahead and run our next one. Running down below. Oh, that's too far. Oh, no. There we go. Yeah. Do. Let's see for Jennifer. We got another Avatar Play Booster. Here's our next one, you guys. Up and running. We got a Ninja Turtles Play Booster. Let's go ahead and run our next giveaway and start our next auction, guys. We have 45 spins left. How about it? We have a Hobbit Play Booster for Eric. Not bad for $6. Not bad at all. Here's our next one. Let's see, Voltron. We got a Hobbit Play Booster. 43 spins. This next spin, the one after this one, that'll be my favorite spin of the night. We got a Ninja Turtles Play Booster for Jennifer. Hey, 42 spins left. Yay! That's the best number. And everyone cheered. And then everyone clapped. All right, let's see for Eric. Brushland. Hey, see, not bad. Let's see. You can tap to add one colorless mana to your mana pool. You can tap to add white to your mana pool, but Brushland deals 1 damage to you. Or you can tap to add green to your mana pool, but Brushland does 1 damage to you. Oh gosh, I love the old card phrasing where it's just like, why would you phrase it like that? And here's our next one, guys. Doop. Hey, doop, 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 doop. Next one's running. $5. Wow, what a steal. We got a Ninja Turtles Play Booster. Here's our next one, you guys. Ninja Turtles Play Booster for Neon. Throne of Eldraine promo pack. Very nice for Eric. Here's our next one, guys. We have 38 left. Avatar Play Booster for Orwellian. Shivan Reef Apocalypse. Let's see. Oh, I already put it up here, lol. Tap to add one colorless mana to your mana pool, or tap to add blue or red to your mana pool, and it deals 1 damage to you. Another funny, strange phrasing. All right, here we go, guys. Here is our next one. All right, Gibby's about to run. All right, we have a Ninja Turtles Play Booster, and let's go ahead and start our next Gibby and our next auction. Yeah, no worries. All right, we got a Spider-Man Play Booster for Eric. Here's our next one. Running down below. We've got a Superheroes Play Booster for Rick. And here is our next one, you guys. Chaos Warp. Original Strixhaven. So freaking cool. The owner of target permanent shuffles it into their library, then reveals the top card of their library. If it's a permanent card, they put it onto the battlefield. I love a little chaos card. You're a collector? Yeah, if you would like for me to. I always run a rip. Por favor. All right. After this one, June's letting me rip their collector pack. Avatar Play Booster for Rick. June's collector pack. All right, you sure? Okay, get one more time though. Are you sure that you want me to? June. Yay! Okay, this is June's collector pack, guys, from earlier. If you were in here. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I don't know why I've been struggling. Hold on. I got this. Hold on. Yeah. I'm not using my feet to open it, weirdo. Okay. It's open. There we go. See? Using hands only. All right. Let's see. We got Bilbo's Deadly Slice. Owen the Brave. Giant's Boulder. Ori, Keeper of Songs. Thorin's Last Stand. Old Fat Spider. Stoned by Sunlight. Down to Goblin Town. Nasty Little Rabbit. Swamp. Thranduil's Company. Inside Formation. An Unexpected Party. Inside Information. The Arkenstone. Ooh. Is that something? I feel like that's something. And then a treasure and a human soldier. Yippee! I feel like I knew people that were looking for Arkenstone. Let me ask TCG player about it. I'm gonna top load it. I just want to see. Oh, yippee! See, guys, my hands are hot. I have the hottest hands in the whole land. Yay! Wow. Let me get your bag. Ugh. All right. While I do that, I'm going to go ahead and run our next one. We have 31 left. Thank you, June. You're my hero. I was so sad. I was like, nobody's letting me rip anything. Just like that. And I was like sobbing and boohooing, and it was making everybody really uncomfortable. All right. We got an Avatar Play Booster for Dark Bucket. And here is our next one. Let me start my next giveaway. Sapphire Medallion. Very nice. Blue spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Major win. Dark Bucket. All right. Let's go ahead and run our next one. I got offers in the shop. Accept highest offer. Bam. All right. And here's our next one. We got a Spider-Man Play Booster, and here is our next one, you guys. Goodness me. Thank you. We got a Hobbit Play Booster for Dark Bucket. Hi, Mason. Ninja Turtles Play Booster. Our next one's up and running, you guys. I am doing all right. I've been sneezing up a storm today. Cannot stop sneezing. Allergy season is upon us. It's true. Lurking Predators. Let's see. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature card, put it onto the battlefield. Otherwise, you may put that card in the bottom of your library. I know, right? Well, don't burn them, because then they'll be in the air. And here's our next one, guys. Let me make this, like, less hideous. Yeah, bury them all. Down in the dirt. Down in the dirt. No more getting sick and sneezy for me. All right, flying. Whenever Dragonhawk enters or attacks, exile the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of creatures you control with power 4 or greater. You may play those cards until your next end step. At the beginning of your next end step, Dragonhawk deals 2 damage to each opponent for each of those cards that are still exiled. Goated. All right, and here is our next one, you guys. We have 24 spins left. 24! Wow, 24! That's not very many at all. 24 spins left on our little wheel today. Everybody loves a good wheel spin. At least I do. Okay. You know what's better than 24? What is it? Shapesharer. Changeling. This card is every creature type at all times. For 2 and a blue, target shapeshifter becomes a copy of target creature until your next turn. Let's go ahead and run our next one. Oh, yeah, maybe. That sounds true. That probably is better than 24. All right, let's see, guys. We got a Superheroes Play Booster for Orwellian. Well, but like sometimes lying is fun. If it's like for a bit or a joke, it's awesome. If you lie and then you're immediately like, LOL, I'm lying, sorry, and it's like funny, then lying is cool. And it makes you cool to do so. In that context only, of course. I think that's nicer looking. Phyrexian Devourer. Get devoured by the Phyrexian Devourer. If Phyrexian devours If Phyrexian Devourer's power is 7 or greater, bury it. For 0, you can remove the top card of your library from the game to put a +X counter on Phyrexian Devourer, where X is equal to that card's casting cost. And let's run our next one. No, you are good at beatboxing. Everyone knows that. Everyone that knows you knows that you're good at beatboxing, and they're like shocked by it. I was. Red plate on the giveaway. We will go ahead and start our next one. Coffee. Is that what that is supposed to be? Like coffee? Coffee. Superhero Play Booster. Guys, I have 20 spins left. Only 20 more spins. Wow. Wow. Sorry. 20 spins left. Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense. Your wife's a genius. We have a Hobbit Play Booster for Felton. Here's our next one. No, say even a working clock is wrong twice a day. That's what they say. Let's see. Melee. Whenever this creature attacks, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each opponent you attacked this combat. If a creature you control attacking would cause a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. That is kind of sick. All right, guys. Here's our next one. 18 spins left. Our spins dwindle, huh? 18 spins. There is our Hobbit Scene Box for $7. What a crazy hit for Felton. Bang, bang. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and run our next one while I sort out the packs that are left. We got an Avatar Play Booster. And here's our next one. We got a Superheroes Play Booster and 15 spins left. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Here we go. It's going to be something. It's going to be a little something like that. There we go. Sigarda's Aid. Haha. You may cast aura and equipment spells as though they had flash. Whenever an equipment enters the battlefield under your control, you may attach it to target creature you control. Not bad, not bad. A little $18 card right there. Not bad at all. And here's our next one, my friends. It is a magic card. Omnath. Locus of Mana. Green mana doesn't empty from your mana pool as steps and phases end. Omnath, Locus of Mana, gets +1/+1 for each green mana in your mana pool. Nice. And here is our next one, you guys. We have 13 spins left. He kind of is. He kind of is giving, like, slime energy, for sure. Superhero Play Booster for Dwayne. We have 12 more spins, you guys. 12 more spins. We are just about done. Throne of Eldraine promo pack for Mason. Very neat, very neat. Let's start a giveaway. Run our next auction. We have 11 more, my friends. 11 more. No worries, no worries. Let's see, we got Solitary Confinement. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice Solitary Confinement unless you discard a card from your hand. Skip your draw step. You can't be the target of spells or abilities. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to you. Seems good. And here's our next one, guys. We have only 10 spins left. Only 10 more. Wowie, wow, wow. Mortuary. Whenever any creature is put into your graveyard from play, put that creature on top of your library. Yay! All right, and here's our next one. Yeah, that mortuary is not bad at all. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, we still have some pretty nice cards up, you guys. Goodness me. Just throwing stuff around. Swarmyard. Tap to add 1 to your mana pool. Regenerate target insect, rat, spider, or squirrel. Yeah, I was kind of thinking how strange. All right, 8 more spins, guys. 8 more spins only. Worm Calling. Buy back 2 and a green. You may pay an additional 2 and a green as you play the spell. If you do, put this card into your hand as it resolves. Put an XX green worm creature token into play. Here we go, guys. We have 7 more spins. 7 more spins. Spider-Man Play Booster. All right, guys, we have 6 left. I don't know. I feel like it would be like a really, like, very guttural, but kind of, I don't know. You know when people, like, do the nerd voice? I feel like imagine that but guttural. If there's even a way that that could happen. Moo. Cute Swarm. Let's see. Landfall. Whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, create a 1/1 green insect creature token. If you control 6 or more lands, create a token that's a copy of Cute Swarm instead. 5 packs left, guys. 5 more packs. It is only packs left, but I mean, you're getting them at a huge discount, so can't really complain. Got a Ninja Turtles Play Booster. And we have 4 left, you guys. We got a Ninja Turtles Play Booster. All right, guys, we have 1 of each left. Got a Ninja Turtles Play Booster. Yeah, of course. I'll see you later, Mason. I will be there at 5. And we've got 2 left. All right, bye, Mason. Have a good one. What? Oh, I didn't run it the last time. Oopsies. Now we have 2 left. So sorry. Hobbit Play Booster for Felton. And our very last one of the night, we have a Spider-Man Play Booster. There's our Spider-Man Play Booster. All right, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Everyone have a good night. Stay safe.